very nearly putting the Hearts 2 goals up. A let off for AZZURI and a let off for Minucci. Short, he goes to his captain, Raditis. They're going to come forward, it's picked off, and the Hearts can attack again. Nan heads forward. Mansarai. Shrestha, the defender's pushed forward here. Sees the run. Devcotta takes on his man in Nicholas. The cross comes in, back post. Adil Said heads. Delembo does so as well. Nicholas Raditis. Said. Raditis. Gets past Rabin Shrestha and through the legs of Kenneth Nan. Cleverly done by the midfielder. And now Christian Mukuju. Wayward touch there. Sees the ball just come away from him. It's a good enterprising ball from Ethan Camero. Just couldn't quite find his attacker. Hearts now with the throw. And they look for Mansarai once again. It's off the Hearts player and out for a throw-in. And humble member Kana. AZZURI gaining some territory here. It's another throw. Said short to Camero. Rabin Shrestha picks the ball away though for the Hearts. That's a foul on the midfielder. It'll come back for a free kick. And Tamatai comes short for Niro Shrestha. Kenneth Nan, immediate pressure put onto him by Nathaniel Paredes. Tamatai short for Niro Shrestha. Can take on his man and go forward. Jacob Mehanley offers. Rabin Shrestha. Hearts making some width here. Dinesh Devcotta. And Germanius Jolamiles with some space here after a slip from Raditis. Can have a strike here and power it, and that's a great save by Minucci. Struck that with power too, and Minucci makes the fantastic save to his diving left. Keep the score at 1-0. Oh, it is a corner. Dangerous once again. Short option offered. Will it come this way? No. Mapindia opts for a ball into the box. Back post here, and Kenneth Nan can't quite navigate that header towards goal. It's a goal kick there. Minucci looks to get forward, his pass intercepted. Rabin Shrestha looks to come back across. Devcotta works the midfield here, and Rabin Shrestha back for Devcotta. Nicholas is also coming across and has come away with the ball. His pass is a little astray from the path of Paredes. And Niraj Shrestha, heavy challenge put under him by Christian Mukuju. Foul certainly blown there against the AZZURI player. Late challenge on Shrestha, and in his early stages, fortunate just to get away with the foul. Nan. Short to Tamatai. Still Kieran Tamatai. Forcing himself wide. Comes back for Niraj Shrestha. Short for humble member Kana. And still the Hearts with an opportunity here. Jacob Mehanley. Back for Devcotta. Mehanley looking wide for Germanius Jolama. Opportunity here. Minucci getting it clear. Still on here. Hart certainly hungry for this ball. Comes in from Shrestha, and the shot and deflection is sent behind again. Niroj Shrestha, dog-like work, winning the ball back, and Humble Mambakana's shot blocked on its way through by Callum Kerr. Another opportunity goes amiss for the Hearts. 11 minutes gone here on the North Crest scoreboard, and you'd certainly think that the Hearts would want to make their current form and dominance forward pay dividends. Appendia comes in with delivery. Mihanley rises, and that one's narrowly wide from the Hearts' number 9. Jacob Mihanley rises well, and his header slightly off course. His first real attempt at goal. Will look to do better next time. In the meantime, Paredes coming down to win it, but Nan comes away with it. Shrestha back to Tamatai. Mapindia, cross for Devkota. Playing with a lot of confidence at the moment, the Hearts. Robin Shrestha. Dinesh Devkota. Into power forward, comes across goal to Mapindia. Niroj Shrestha, Rabin Shrestha. Nan does well to bring this into his possession. Radidas, and Nan comes away with the ball. He can force it wide, and an offside call against Jolamal here. Just sees it end the attack. And the AZZURI captain will look to send his team the other way. Dinked ball, looking for Paredes. He brings it down for Nicholas. And going nowhere, AZZURI with that attempt. Nelson New, driving ball forward. Delembo heads on to Fida Makuju, but his pocket's picked by Mansarai, and Mansarai just unfortunately getting in the way of that shot. And that ball forward by his teammate. Saeed's throw, Makuju. Tackled by Mansarai. Zuri throwing. Tiff Saeed to take this one. Throw in for his side. Comes forward. Nan clears momentarily and hoofed forward by Mansarai. Now Radidas, dispossessed by Jalamal. Comes away from Radidas and looks to thread a pass through, if not for Adil Seed. The Hearts still with the opportunity here. Manucci. Comes wide here. Saeed. Paredes can't quite flick on for a teammate. Gear and Tamatai. Central for Robin Shrestha. Radidas against Mihanley, and now Paredes is through on goal here. Referee's flag rising to deny him. The ball from Delembo, possibly a touch too late there. Offside against AZZURI, and so free kick going the way of the Hearts. Tamatai driving delivery forward will force Saeed to do some defending here. Jalamal's got eyes for the ball, so does Saeed, and Saeed wins that one. Radidas short. Nicholas, good touch, back for Saeed. Saeed's pass to Paredes is brought down with control, but the pass is slightly astray. Tamatai back for Nelson New, and plenty of space behind the goalkeeper, nearly producing a little blunder there. That's where your experience comes into play there, just to allow enough time between yourself and your goal. Almost an own goal. Certainly that would have been a gift for AZZURI. Thrown back in here. Paredes. And a foul picked up on the forward. Nicholas Roditis now. 16 minutes gone here. AZZURI now really need to show some attacking emphasis, and they can so with this set piece. It's short. Shrestha clears. Now it's a foot race. Jacob Meehan Lee and Callum Kerr do battle here. And handball against Meehan Lee. AZZURI free kick here. Saeed's making the run. He'll bring it down very well. Look to get a Paredes. Humble Membakana back for Nero Shrestha. His ball looking for Meehan Lee. Roditis threads it through for Makuju. Dev Cotter takes it away from Makuju. Heavy touch by the AZZURI forward, and Jalamal onside here and has the green light to attack. Jermanius Jalamal looking for the cross into the box and had to be cleared. First time by Atif Saeed it was. Callum Kerr away with the ball for AZZURI. Looks it for Nathaniel Paredes, skillfully done to keep his own ball. And now Nicholas. He's got pace to come down this right-hand flank, but his touch is a little askew. And the AZZURI remain on the attack. Camara. His ball into the box. It looks for Makuju back post, and a header from Shrestha. Gladly picked up by Nelson New, his goalkeeper. Humble Man Bukana. Looks to get away from Christian Makuju. It's still Humble Man Bukana. Nicely done. And Jacob Meehan Lee couldn't quite bring himself back onside. Twisting and turning and getting forward, but just unfortunately getting too forward in a hurry. Hence the offside flag against him. Roditis. Wide now for Saeed. Hearts seem to just be picking off the attempted balls from AZZURI. Rabin Shrestha. Jalamal. Back for Shrestha. Now Nicholas Roditis. First time ball for Paredes. It'll force a running race here between two players. And it is a free kick. Tough challenge between two players. Slightly wide here. So no quite direct goal scoring opportunity for AZZURI. So just a free kick, no card brandished by Nazir, the referee. Quite fortunate Tamatai, that foul was not committed slightly more central to the field, or else there may have been a colour of a card from the referee's pocket. Nonetheless, cue the occasion. Cometh the man, Ethan Camara. No sweeter hit of a ball. Camara comes in with a delivery, looking par post, and Makuju gets a touch onto it, beautifully placed onto a platter for Christian Makuju. But his attempt is directly at Nelson New. Hearts away again on the other side. Jalamal. Switch ball looking for Humble Membakana. Delembo picks it off. Back for Roditis. And Kerr's ball. Nicholas looks to get it away from Dev Cotter. Can't quite do so. Rabin Shrestha in the middle for Naan. Does well to compete with Delembo, but now AZZURI come away. And Nero Shrestha off the feet of Saeed. Tamatai needed to be clever with that one and was wide for Dev Cotter. Dev Cotter away from Nicholas. Jalamao, Rabin Shrestha, Kieran Tamatai. Looking to release a ball for Humble Mambakana here. And he can't quite keep that ball in. It will be a throw-in for AZZURI. Bakana intercepts. Mansarai and Kerr do battle. Saeed rising over Mansarai. And it's a free kick for the Hearts. Big rise over the player. Didn't quite make contact with the ball, Saeed there. So it's clear foul for the Hearts. Mansarai looks to be in a little bit of discomfort as well. See if he is okay. Referee indicating any loss of time is certainly being accounted for. And receiving some attention here. Forde Mansarai, of course, he is a very important cog of this Hearts component. Goal scorer last week in his team's draw with Casuarina. And it's been a live wire this evening. And being helped off the field here. Free kick nonetheless. Niro Shrestha. Could this be double trouble for the AZZURI? Delivery comes in. Floating back post. Cleared by Nicholas Humble Mambakana. Back for Jalamao. Radidas looks to get it away from Shrestha. Ball is on here. Cut back by Dinesh Devkota. Humble Mambakana strikes, and his shot narrowly wide. Had the time to certainly put that away, and his shot is sent wide to the relief of Minucci and the AZZURI faithful. Bradidas to Saeed. Radidas again to his sibling, Nicholas Radidas in the center there, number 20. Delembo takes it wide here for Atif Saeed, and his possession is given away. Niro Shrestha, Kenneth Nahn. Ball looks to find its way over for Rabin Shrestha. Nicholas comes away with it. Paredes looking to get in front of Tamatai. Nathaniel Paredes. Delembo looking to thread through Christian Mukuju. Pace as well. Heavy touch. Can he keep this one alive? Looks to get it away from Shrestha. Christian Mukuju surrenders possession to Kenneth Nahn. Niro Shrestha. Nahn. Kieran Tamatai. Play on for the Hearts. Nice challenge by Kerr. Radidas and his ball not quite finding Paredes. Nelson New lashing this one forward. Saeed's there. Shields the ball away from Hanley. Radidas. Camaro heads back. Humble Mambakana. Humble Mambakana coming centrally. Callum Kerr away with the ball. And he plays it over the top for a teammate, but Nelson New meeting that ball. Jacob Hanley heading on for Jolamal here, he'll get there as well. Looking to get inside away from Saeed. Jolamal back for Rabin Shrestha. The return ball not quite recognised by Jolamal. Gathered comfortably by Minucci. Nicholas. Back inside for Delembo. His ball out wide. Looks for Makuju. And he finding the feet of the Hearts defender, Nero Shrestha, and he immediately looks to get to Jolamal. Adil Saeed puts that one forward. Allows his teammate Chaku Nicholas to come and retrieve. Now it's Nicholas Roditis. His ball can only find Kenneth Ngan. But it's back with AZZURI. And a ball over the top. Kelvin Mapindia heads momentarily. Tamatai. Manley heads. Jolamal looks to get forward here. Humbleman Bakana's continuing his run. And Humbleman Bakana puts a second on the scoreboard. It's a double for Humbleman Bakana. And it's a double as well for the Hearts. And they now go 2 goals up. And it's a double of assists for Jolamal and a double for goals for Humbleman Bakana also. And now the Hearts certainly in a very healthy position. And looks to be a substitution as well for the Darwin Hearts after going 2 goals up. And it looks like it will be the end of the night for Forde Mansarai, player who was down earlier with a slight injury. His replacement is going to be the ever-familiar face of Sulav Maski. Shrestha forward. Humbleman Bakana on a hat-trick also. Shrestha looked to play it forward for Maski. His touch couldn't quite win possession there. Now it comes back for Minucci. Minucci's clearance. Looks to find a teammate. Rabin Shrestha takes away from Roditis. Now it's Maski. Devcotta. Delembo clearing forward. Humbleman Bakana heads back for Tamatai. Tamatai's clearance up in the air. Saeed will watch this one out for a throw. Kerr. Camaro. Now Peter Roditis. Wide for Chaku Nicholas. His ball forwards blocked and Mapindia marshals out of play. Hart AZZURI throw. And of course, many thanks to the Northern Territory Government and McDonald's for their continued and prolonged support of Football for All in the NT. Paredes. Ball comes into the box. Christian Makuju not quite managing to make his way into a dangerous position. Maski. Devcotta. Forward for Shrestha. Short for Mihan Lee. Jolamal to Maski. To Devcotta. Back for Maski. Mapindia. Tamatai. Nero Shrestha. Mihan Lee. And Humbleman Bakana looking to utilise his pace to get away from Adidas there. Doesn't quite work, and Minucci put under some pressure. Jolamal take it away from Saeed here. He's crossed into the box looking for Mihan Lee, and his header off the post and back into play. Play on here. Saeed looks to get away from Shrestha, and Shrestha does well. Hearts throw in. Hopefully we can see this one here. Look at this header from Mihan Lee off the crossbar and back into play. Shrestha short. Still Nero Shrestha. Forward by Humbleman Bakana. Roditis competes, wins the ball, but ultimately they'll retain it. Chaku Nicholas looks for a hoofed ball forward for Paredes. They're certainly not quite making their chances count at the moment. Kenneth Ngan. Tamatai. Humble man Bacana. Delembo. Camero. Saeed. Makuju. Forward by Humble man Bacana. Rabin Tressa. Weighted ball looking here for Mihan Lee, and out comes Minucci. Gathers that one. Kerr. Redidas. Shrestha. Maskey. And comes through for Peter Redidas. Humble man Bacana with a nice rise there. Momentarily stops play, but AZZURI remain with possession. Camero forward. And Nathaniel Paredes in an offside position. Not quite able to retain the ball. So it is a free kick to AZZURI. Kerr clears up in the air. Competing as well with Shrestha. Kerr lashing away, looking to get University AZZURI forward. Sulav Maskey. Going to get it to Jacob Mihanli. And now Saeed. Christian Makuju. And Mapindia does well just to make that ball proceed back to his keeper. Devkota. Maskey. Dinesh Devkota. His ball finds its way back across to Tamatai. Humble man Bacana is to get away from Saeed here. Brought to ground. All ball, says the referee. Humble man Bacana still his long-range attempt, and Minucci brings that one down into his possession. Rolls it short for Redidas. And Redidas finds Camero. You think Camero can't quite get away from Maskey. Jalamal. Time and space to have a shot here, and his attempt, unfortunately, is rising. Out of play harmlessly for a goal kick. Redidas. Out to Saeed, now Camero. And a foul on the AZZURI midfielder. Be left for Redidas to take. His ball forward looking for Paredes. Devkota comes across and clears out of play. AZZURI with the throw-in.
I think both do wrong because like us guys like stop us guys all the time. Yeah, no, I mean like I'm good on my mate team. And I'm just
Headed out.
other team.
And once again an AZZURI throw. Saeed inside looking for Paredes. Comes away for Jalamal. Ball forward here for Mihan Lee. Touches it back inside. Jalamal will receive. Look to play it for Nan. Nicholas is there. Nan looks to win the second ball. Nicholas forced to clear forward in a hurry, and so the Hearts will hurdle the other way. Shrestha. And Nicholas looks to get forward. Kieran Tamatai helps it forward for his teammate. Shrestha out wide to Jalamal. Jalamal looking to play it for Mihan Lee. Redidas quick and early for his keeper. And now Minucci clears forward. And it's helped on to Tamatai by Dev Cotter. Kenneth Ngan. Short for Rabin Shrestha. Plays it back for Kieran Tamatai. Humble man Bakana. Of course, it's Bakana's double that sees the Hearts in advantage. Delimbo. Keeps the ball here, Delimbo. Looking for an attempt outside. And seems to be a late challenge there on Humble man Bakana. But it is a foul, of course, to AZZURI. Humble man Bakana just getting a little too involved with that attempt. Bradidas forward. Saeed in a position to receive from Nicholas. Instead, Nicholas decides to go back for Delimbo. Delimbo across for Saeed. And now Christian Makuju in space to attack here. Christian Makuju looks to take it inside, slips at the vital moment. And Jolamal for his team. Saeed forward. Nicholas Radidas. Wide for Chaku Nicholas. Nero Shrestha forward. Now Humble man Bakana. Nero Shrestha. Saeed cleared for the moment. Now Nero Shrestha can attack. Ball is inside if he can find a teammates. Jacob Meehan Lee. Heavy touch taken by the forward and couldn't quite work his feet out amongst himself. Kieran Tamatai. Shrestha. Maskey. Nice run being made here by Humble man Bakana. Just couldn't quite get it to a teammate. And this ball seems to be flagged for a foul here. Jolama will come across to take. Jolama comes in with a delivery onto the goal for Manucci. Forced to make a challenge. Camiro clears forward. Rabin Shrestha in time, and his attempt is lashed. And it's cleared out of play. Callum Kerr. Cross for Radidas. Now Saeed, Ethan Camero, and this will be allowed to roll back for Nelson New. Tamatai. And a late foul on the defender. Be a free kick for the Hearts. Napendia. And Delimbo's quick clearance to Paredes. All the ball, says the referee. And now Humble man Bakana can utilise his pace. Callum Kerr closing quickly. And an awkward challenge made on Humble man Bakana. Sees the ball go out of play. Bit of an awkward landing there for Humble Makana, and it'll be his team with possession still. Tamatai back for Shrestha. Nicely done from Niraj. Shrestha to get away from a couple. Plays ball into the box. Jalamal looks to attack it. And the flag, I believe, is up. It's offside against Jalamal. Not quite the goal that many in the crowd thought was given. Said looking to thread the needle for Nicholas, and Mapendia cleverly just allows it come towards him. Nelson New out wide. Back for Dev Cotter. Jalamal. Tamatai across for Niraj Shrestha. Keeps the ball in his stride. Said will come across and play forward. And a foul against the Hearts here. Just skipping past the 42nd minute here. Darwin Football Stadium. This is live men's Premier League action, round 9, match 1 between University of AZZURI. Currently no goals on the North Crest scoreboard, and Hearts have a couple. Tamatai heads wide. Throw in to AZZURI. Now it's Nicholas. Not quite in the stride of Camero. Hearts throw in. Thrown forward. Said. Blocked off Nana, out for a throw again. Nicholas. Back inside for Paredes. Still Nathaniel Paredes in space, and he drives an attempt wide of goal. Goal kick, the signal. Short here. And now a ball forward, looking for Robin Shrestha, competing strongly with Kerr. Kerr keeping it in play. Delembo. Short for Nicholas Rodidas. His pass is helped onto Nicholas. Said with a throw. Nicholas across goal. And Camero looking to thread the needle through for Christian Makuju. And Nelson New dives to collect. Maskey. He looks for a long ball. Jalamal will get to this and take it past Said, but not before fouling the defender. AZZURI free kick. Camero. Nicholas Rodidas. Wide ball for Nicholas. His ball, and you can find Kenneth Nana of the Hearts. Niraj Shrestha. Sulav Maskey. Gets past Kerr, but Said is there. Chaku Nicholas. Back for Said. Nan for the Hearts, who've played all the regulation time in this first half. Still 2-0 thanks to Humble Makana's double. There could be a third. Here comes Kelvin Mapendia. His ball across. Looks to be weighted perfectly. It's dropped at here for Jacob Meehan Lee, and he scuppered that opportunity. Could have made it 3-0, and his shot is well over. Not quite troubling the goalkeeper. Now it's Makuju who's dispossessed also. Jalamal to come back inside for Robin Shrestha. Maskey. Devkota, his cross, looking for Mihanli, drops at the 4 for Bakana, and now Jalamal with a shot, blocked as well. Shrestha back for Nan. Maskey. Camaro and Maskey compete. Nan with Radidas. Nan wins that one. Map India forward. Bakana, Maskey's ball across for Jalamal. Kept in by the Hearts attacker. Back for Nan. Maskey. Nan. Back to Kieran Tamatai. Rabin Shrestha. Back for the defender. Looking to thread the needle for Mihan Lee. Headed out by Kerr, up into the air by Saeed. Wins his second ball. Nicholas Radidas looks for a through ball. Can't quite find its way to Paredes. Radidas competes well. Saeed to Makuju. Paredes. Nicely dinked ball over the top for Christian Makuju. And pace to get away from Tamatai, but the defender wins. And the referee brings us to the half. And it's been a very interesting first half from the neutral. Darwin Hearts will head into the break with a 2-0 advantage, courtesy of a humble Mambakana double. We'll have a short intermission and rejoin you for the second half. Ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. More exciting action, only 15 minutes or so away. Thank you for rejoining us, ladies and gentlemen. The second half of men's Premier League action here about to kick off. And University AZZURI will look to try and overturn a 2-0 deficit they now find themselves in, courtesy of a first half double from humble man Bukana. Now we'll be going left to right on our screens, and it's Nathaniel Paredes to get us kicked off. There's it back for Nicholas Roditis. Now Peter Roditis, the captain. Hopefully he had some inspiring words for his side at the half. Roditis gives the ball away to Shrestha. Now it's humble man Bukana. Humble man Bukana. Maskey. Back for Shrestha. Mukuju intercepts. And gets past Rabin Shrestha and Defcotta. Nathaniel Paredes. Look to lay it wide for Delembo. Not quite the pace required to get out to that ball. Jalamal. His ball centrally looks to find Mihan Lee, who was in an offside position, but the referee allows play to continue. Peter Roditis. Said. Nicholas Roditis. Dinks it wide for Christian Mukuju. And Christian Mukuju plays a ball down the middle looking for Ethan Camero. Nelson Yu brings that ball under control. And lashes it forward. Said. Nicholas Roditis heads forward. Camero. Kenneth Nahn of the Hearts, their captain. I'm sure the emphasis at the half would have been to continue their rich vein of form and play in this first half that's seen them currently hold a 2-0 advantage. More of the same, absolutely. Paredes. Short across for Delembo. Christian Mukuju at the fall of the ball. Turns away from a couple and continues on forward here. Said. Peter Roditis. And the ball will find its way here back for Nicholas. An opportunity here for the youngster. Looking to play it across for Camero. Ball still alive here. Tamatai gets across to clear. Humble man Bukana. Past Camero now. Rabin Shrestha. Kenneth Nahn. Looking to come wide, and humble man Bukana is there. And now Jacob Mihan Lee looking to take it away from Callum Kerr, but it's Kerr that wins out. Back for Peter Roditis. Minucci. Joshua Minucci. Callum Kerr. Peter Roditis. Delembo. Nicholas Roditis. Curving ball looks to be kept in by Christian Mukuju, but the offside flag is up and does bring an end to that forward run. Callum Kerr. Wide for Said. Christian Mukuju. Heavy touch given away. Mihan Lee. Maskey. Rabin Shrestha. Invites Kenneth Nahn to join the attack. Humble man Bukana. Still. Humble man Bakana, cross comes in, Kerr clears for the moment. Delembo, further across for Christian Makuju. The winger can take it forward here. And his ball through to no one. Frustrating signs at the moment for AZZURI. Their attacks have no end direction. Defcotta. Saeed cuts that one out for the meantime. Delembo. Christian Makuju heads, and that one also forward without intent. Nelson New. Kieran Tamatai. Callum Kerr wins the battle with Mihan Lee. Reditas under some pressure. Minucci needs to do well here. He lashes that one downfield. Nice challenge by Shrestha. And now Camero. Weighted ball. Defcotta gets there. Kenneth Ngan. Maskey. And Saeed controls this one down. Nicholas. Pace to get away from Nero Shrestha. Kieran Tamatai, Rabin, Shrestha, Kenneth Ngan, Kelvin Mapindia. Ball looks for Mihan Lee. Saeed gets there. Paredes. Away from one. Rides the challenge and cuts towards goal. A little too much there from Nathaniel Paredes. Ultimately just surrenders the ball away. And Jolamal, his ball dealt with by Saeed. And Mihan Lee rising over Kerr.
I think I got that pretty good.
And almost a spectacle. Just looks to ride the AZZURI defender. Both players okay, and free kick given for AZZURI. Reditas takes it quickly. Now Saeed. Paredes. A couple Hearts players there. His pass is still able to come off. Saeed, Delembo forward. And cleared out by the Hearts. And the throw in, I think. Taking a little too quickly. Thrown in by Mapindia. Jalamal. Clearance forward. Kerr looks to play through in the gapper for Nicholas. Nice touch from Bakana. And Kerr comes in to prevent the ball from reaching Jacob Mihan Lee. Tamatai. Cross for Defcotta. Defcotta still. And a little away from Jalamal. Delembo. Ethan Camero. Mapindia. Mihan Lee. Kerr comes away. Maskey brings it down. Fine touch from the midfielder. And now Mihan Lee. Can he get to the end of this? Minucci ensures he can't. And comes in with the clutch clearance. Fine view of the night sky there. A blood red moon And it's the blood red result thus far by Humbleman Bakana. It's still on the ball. Humbleman Bakana in for a hat trick. And behind goal for a corner. Almost inspired by the night sky. Humbleman Bakana nearly inflicting ultimate damage to the AZZURI there. On a hat trick, of course. And he still well may find it. Corner kick to the advantage of Darwin Hearts. Of course, once again, we thank the Northern Territory Government and McDonald's for their contributions to football across the NT, as well as Ward Keller. They are your territory law firm. Can contact them on 1-800-978-360. And the ball here by Jalamal. Nicely weighted. Rising is Mapindia, and that's off the crossbar. The referee waves play on. It didn't quite cross the line. Still Jalamal here. The cross does come in eventually, and couldn't quite get to the front of the ball was Henley. You'll see the replay there. It hits the crossbar, comes down, and it wasn't over the line, and ultimately cleared by Makuju. Another narrow escape there for AZZURI. As the score stands, 2-0, not insurmountable just yet. Plenty of time left for them to come back into it. Saeed trying to get past Maskey, can't quite do so. Remain with AZZURI via this throw-in. Thrown forward. Foul picked up there. It'll be a Hearts free kick. Jalamal now forward with the free kick. Curling effort. Kerr clears. Nicholas. Can't quite get it to Camero. Maskey's there. Jeff Cotter. Rabin Shrestha. Kelvin Mapindia. Comes away from Paredes. Tamata. Shalav Maskey. Kenneth Nahn. A little heavy on the ball, Nahn. Said will come away. Radidas. Dispossessed, but remains with the ball. Pilembo. Looks for Christian Makuju. And Mapindia into touch and out for a throw-in. Radidas. Cross from Makuju. Cross comes in. Cleared out by Tamatai. Rabin Shrestha. All ball, says the referee. Humbleman Bakana. And play on signals the referee. It was offside against Meehan Lee, but he didn't quite influence that passage of play. Rolled short. Saeed. Camero. Given away to Jalamal. Passes on here. Humbleman Bakana comes outside. Releases Rabin Shrestha. And still Rabin Shrestha. Nirosh. Shrestha looks to get across for Jalamal. Still with Jalamal. The shot comes away. It's blocked momentarily. Meehan Lee. And Callum Kerr clears the danger. AZZURI escape once again. Christian Makuju in his defensive half. Look to get past a couple players there, and it will be a Hearts throw. Blocked attempt there on the replay, and nearly picked away by Meehan Lee. Jeff Cotter. Maskey. Tamatai. To Kieran Tamotai. Back by Robin Shrestha. Dinesh Devkota. Looking to thread through. Christian Makuju's there though. Given away by Makuju again. It's Dinesh Devkota. Still Dinesh Devkota. Shot is taken and it's just narrowly wide. The Hearts absolutely turning up the tempo here. Another almost attempt for the Darwin Hearts. Ball comes down here. Maskey. Nan. Dinesh Devkota. Robin Shrestha. In comes the 11. Chalamal. Ball comes into the box. Kerr clears. Nicholas Roditis helps its way on there. Nero Shrestha all the way back to his goalkeeper. Safety first. Now it's Humble Wambakana. Nicholas. Play on is the call. Ball comes inside for Paredes. Ethan Camero closed down quickly here. Back for Nicholas. Still Chaku Nicholas gets away from a couple here. And eventually brought under control. But not before conceding the corner kick, I believe. Players stayed to ground. Slight cramp is the complaint. Corner kick in the meantime. Can Ethan Camero curl a ball here to get his team back into this contest? Comes in for Roditis and off a Hearts player also, so will be a corner kick once again. Camero curls it inside. Maskey controls. He can send the Hearts the other way. Kerr's there for AZZURI. His long range attempt is tipped over the bar by Nelson New. Some range there that hit by Callum Kerr. Looping into that top corner, and Nelson New had to pull off the save. He certainly did. Corner kick to AZZURI here. Comes the delivery by Paredes. Distance on it, drove in straight in by Delembo. Nelson New fully aware to that one. And his drive forward reaches the feet of Humble Wambakana. Maskey looking for the return ball. Humble Wambakana nudged off the ball by Callum Kerr. Now Manucci. Christian Makuju. Dinesh Devkota. Nan. Jalama. Devkota gives it away to Paredes. Still Nathaniel Paredes. Does well with Mapindia. And the referee waves play on. Robin Shrestha. Late challenge there on the player. Bit of frustration felt there by Paredes. Goes into the book for his late challenge on Robin Shrestha. Change as well. Ethan Camara, end of his night. Gabriel Pablo, his replacement, and Nicholas Rodriguez coming off the field, and Espar Milk is coming on in his place. Some midfield changes there. Mapindia forward. Delightful ball. It's found Nero Shrestha. Tackling, but AZZURI can look to come away. Humble Mambakana and Shrestha combine, and it's a touch off Nicholas, and the Hearts will remain forward in possession. Back in play. Maskey for Nero Shrestha. Play on is the call. Looking to get forward. Paredes can't quite bring that into his control. Mapindia. Leaves in and out. Paredes gives away the foul. Late challenge there on Mapindia. Kieran Tamatai. Nero Shrestha here has stayed to ground. It looks to be okay. Maskey. Back for Tamatai. Nelson New. Inside for Mapindia. Forward by Devkota. Henley brings it down. Maskey. Jolamal coming down the wing here for the Hearts. Ball into the box. Away at the first instance by Saeed. Nicholas to Delembo. Christian Makuju. Pablo. Mapindia. Callum Kerr. Humble Mambakana. Back for Maskey. Leaves it for Shrestha. His ball is wide. Delembo. And Paredes, his ball is offline as also. Robin Shrestha. Jolamal. Offside. The man. Free kick for AZZURI.
I'll send it. I can send it.
Forward by Rodriguez, challenged by Paredes. Inside for Delembo. And Christian Makuju coming in on goal here. Looks to take it away from Nelson New, not quite away. Dinesh Devkota. Rabin Shrestha, Sulav Maski. He'll knock the ball out of play. It's the sportsman-like thing, and knocking it out. There is a player down behind play. And he is to ground. Bit of a heavy challenge on him by the goalkeeper. And a substitution also being made by both sides here. Number 3 for the Darwin Hearts coming onto the field. Daxon Asai placing Kieran Tamatai. And for University of AZZURI, it's going to be William Suarez. He is coming onto the field and will be replacing Christian Makuju. Forward by New. Nicholas, Delembo, Paredes, Masai, still Daxon, Masai. Ball looked to be dinked forward for Jacob Meehan Lee. Does well to stay strong with Suarez. Still Meehan Lee. To get away from Suarez, but 3 AZZURI players look to bring the ball into control. Raditas scoops it away from Meehan Lee and keeps going with the ball. Delembo. His ball looking for Saeed. Mapindia is with him. Skillfully done from Mapindia. Dolomar. Maskey. Central. Hearts captain Kenneth Nahn can't quite get there. Callum Kerr intervenes. Nelson New. Devkota wide. And Shrestha looks to go forward. Minucci catches this one and takes it comfortably. Raditas. Pablo. Wide for Suarez. Mapindia combines with Masai. Raditas looks to go long. Wembakana intercepts, and now Rabin Shrestha trying to put some pressure on Saeed. Minucci. Peter Raditas. Minucci. Still with Raditas here. Back for Minucci. Short for Kerr. And a substitution for both sides here. Double substitution. First for the Darwin Hearts. That's Jalamal coming off the field. And his replacement is going to be Juma Mweze. And a double sub as well for AZZURI. It's the end of the night for Nathaniel Paredes. Comes on for Agbasi, and It's also going to be Nicholas coming off for Lucas Kamara. Of course, last week, Kamara having to play as a goalkeeper for the final 15 minutes or so against Port Darwin after the goalkeeper they're missing tonight, Dylan McNevin, was red carded. Kerr. Zaid. Just to get it forward and continue his run, Callum Kerr. Shrestha. Humble man Buchanan. Rabin Shrestha. Defcotta. He looks to launch a ball wide. He'll come over here. Kerr will have ample time to deal with this one. Peter Edis. His wide ball looking for Said. He'll keep this in as well. And skip past Daxon Masai. A foul has been given against the substitute. Go AZZURI's way. An opportunity here for AZZURI. With less than 15 minutes of regulation time to go, this would certainly make the final stages of this game an exciting one. Delembo comes in. His ball headed up into the air by Maskey. Said. Come wide for Delembo. His cross comes inside. And Dia clears. Masai just allows that to go. Trying to be thrown inside for Agbasi. Ball comes across, Mapindia clears into the air. Suarez. Still William Suarez. Delembo. Said. Milk. And Nan gets there. Foul on Nan there. Uncomfortable collision. Nan looks to be okay. Up India to send it forward. Suarez short. Kamara. Delembo. Gonna get to Pablo. Still with Kerr. Buchanan comes away with it though. Still humble man Buchanan. Weze's calling it for it in the middle. Said will stay with him. It's humble man Buchanan still. Does very well to earn the foul there. Running out of room and ideas was Humbleman Buchanan, but certainly had one last up his sleeve, and that was to draw the foul there. Ball driven in and looked to be direct on goal from that speculative attempt. Not quite endangering anyone with that opportunity. Out of play. Given away here, Weze can get to her. Still on for the Hearts. Buchanan, away from Kamara. Couldn't get away from Pablo. Now Espoir Milk. Life still in this game. AZZURI need to get a goal back here. And Saeed will look to come across to this, and Nelson knew the danger on there. This clearance a little wayward. Here's the danger for the moment, but some more will be coming back via this corner kick. Saeed comes in. Comes out here. Kerr couldn't quite curl that one top corner, which was required. With less than 10 minutes of regulation time to go, time is certainly exasperating quite quickly for University AZZURI. Map India. Maski. Masai. And Saeed couldn't quite keep the ball in. Will be a Hearts throw-in. Another foul there by Moise. AZZURI free kick here. And it's Suarez. Ball comes in. Headed out for the moment. Humble man Bukana. Weaving out of danger, being fouled there. Hearts free kick. Good run made here by Mihan Lee. Forces Minucci out here. Mihan Lee slipping at the vital moment. Suarez. Trying to get past Maski. Roditas. Back for Minucci, and he clears. Masai. Maski over for the substitute, Daxon Masai. And looks to ride the challenge, but can't quite do so. Free kick. Opportunity to add a third here for the Hearts. Ball driven in. Header comes by Mihan Lee, connecting a lot better with this one. Just not enough power behind the header. Comfortably saved by Minucci. Kamara. Pablo. Gabriel Pablo looking to thread the needle for Kemsanachi Agbasi. And Agbasi just missing out on the ball there. Out of play for a goal kick. Certainly will be a much needed result for the Darwin Hearts. This will propel them into fourth for the moment. Of course, Darwin Olympic with the bye this week. They're back in action next week against Port Darwin. Jacob Mihan Lee through on goal here. Clearly through, and he's brought to ground. And there's a penalty kick given here. On a challenge by Peter Roditas. Yellow card earned by Raditas also. Not much he could do on that occasion. And who's the most confident to step up and take this one? Next will be the captain, Kenneth Nahn. Nahn against Minucci. Of course, they've missed their previous 2 spot kicks, the Hearts. But the captain will look to add the exclamation mark on a great performance by his side. Nahn versus Minucci. Less than 5 minutes to play. This will surely see 3 points home for the Hearts. In comes Kenneth Nahn, and he puts it into the top corner. Emphatic finish there from the Hearts captain. Surely sees all 3 points taken home for his team. That was a beautifully finished penalty kick by Kenneth Nahn. Not even the best of goalkeepers would have gotten to that one. And certainly now sees this result all but assured. Suarez. Saeed. Nahn. Maskey. Shrestha. Looks to skip away here. It's Jacob Meehan Lee. Maskey. Chumamweze. Rabin Shrestha. Kenneth Nahn. Jackson Masai. Kelvin Mapindia. Dinesh Devkota. Nelson Yu. Suarez rising to this one. Competing with Nahn. Gabriel Pablo. Nahn. Chumamweze. Looking to play it through for Meehan Lee. Offside is the verdict. Ball played forward here. Saeed can't quite keep it in. Come the other way with the Hearts. Sai forward for Meehan Lee. Kerrs competing with him there. And heavy challenge by Meehan Lee. Forward by Raditas. Headed on by Mapindia. Agbasi can't quite do enough there. Just does a little too much in the wrong way. Gives away the foul. Hearts free kick. And Kamara. Mweze dispossesses him. As Chumamweze, substitute, on an enterprising run, brought under control. Shrestha with the cross. Far post is Maskey. He brings it down. It's still Sulav Maskey, the strike blocked. He'll retrieve his second ball and look to go inside the box. Minucci comes to collect. Clears it for the moment. Humble man Buchanan. Dinesh Devkota. Kenneth Nahn. Rabin Shrestha. Jackson Masai. Nahn. Returns it to the substitute, number 3. And offside narrowest of margins against Moise. Delembo. Looking to get it to Agbassi. Saeed. Still Saeed. Looks for Agbassi. Cuts in against Mapindia. Still Agbassi. Outside of the foot attempt. Blocked. None. Moise. Juma Moise. And it's a good run there. Play on is the call. Flag stays down. Jacob Meehan Lee takes it past the goalkeeper and puts it into the back of the net. That's a wonderful goal from Jacob Meehan Lee. Coolly composed. He's made them pay. That's a fantastic goal for the Hearts' fourth. Nothing Minucci could do about that one, and that's confidently finished by Jacob Meehan Lee. All smiles from the forward. He'll be relieved with that finish. He's had a very solid game. We've come to the end of regulation time as well. 4-0 in favour of the Hearts. This does wonders for their goal difference also. Begun the night on -6, now -2. Compounding the misery for Azzurri, who they begun with the same goal difference. And now they move to -10. And Espar Milk gives away the handball. Tale of his night, unfortunately. Tale of Azzurri's night. Shrestha comes out wide, looking for Meehan Lee again. Getting a vital touch there was Callum Kerr. Kamara dispossessed. Humble Mambakana. And the confidence rising as well. Looking for his hat-trick in his final moments. Always hungry for goals, Humble Mambakana. And we're in borrowed time now. The referee to determine how much extra to play. I don't assume there's too much. Maskey back. Finds its way to the number 10. Rabin Shrestha with the attempt. And his shot rattles the crossbar. Play on for the moment. Moise. Saeed. Forward for Pablo. Consolation maybe. Agbassi for Saeed again. It's now or never for Azzurri. Going forward, nice tackle from substitute Daxon Masay. And that's all but the end. Referee blows his whistle. And that's a comprehensive victory for the Darwin Hearts. They are your winners. 4-0. 2 goals either side of each half. Enough to bring home 3 points for the away side. They'll leapfrog Darwin Olympic into 4th for the moment. A clean sheet for Coach John Francis's side. And very comfortable performance. It's an emphatic result, a double from Humble Mambakana, and then goals to Kenneth Ngan via the penalty. A late, silky goal from Jacob Meehan Lee. See them take home all 3 points. University of Azzurri will need to go back again. The Hearts will celebrate this one well into the weekend. We'll leave you with that result tonight. 4-0 North Crest scoreboard, of course, and plenty of women and men's football on tomorrow, starting from 4 p.m. between Port Darwin and Mendel Aces. My name is George Scufezis. A pleasure to have you once again this evening, and we'll see you tomorrow.